Um, really disappointed with our performance yesterday. From top on down, I thought I didn't do a good job in this game getting our guys right for it. We came out on the wrong end of it right from the start, both offense and defense. Defense was able to right itself as we got through it, made good adjustments, and played really well throughout the last 3 quarters of the game. Offense couldn't get going. We couldn't get nail it, and I feel like we adjusted the way we wanted to, the way we need to as we look at it. And I'm not going into all that, but I'm just telling you that we didn't do a good enough job. And 3 turnovers and 6 sacks and no third downs. And it's really hard to win. Obviously, that's exactly what we saw. So it was a tough day, and I don't think that this is a trend or this is a turn in the wrong direction or any of that kind of stuff. I think we had a bad day outing, and we're going to get right this week, and we'll get back at it. And real obvious the things that we want to do to kind of get back on track, and so we're going to go about it in that fashion and get back to business.
That idea.
I know that's not enough for you guys. You want a whole lot more, but that's what I'm going with.
That idea of it not being a trend, it seemed like all the players were kind of already in that mode. When do you decide from when the game's over to when you address them what you kind of want the message to be post game?
Sometimes it's clear, and sometimes it isn't. Sometimes I wait till the next day and all that. But I thought it was really clear that we were just clearly off. And we played. What was this game? 11 for us, I was. 11. I think this was the first time we really felt like that. And so I'm going to go with what we know and how we know to be, and we'll get this thing fixed and get back on track. So I communicated that last night.
Every team around the league has these games, no matter how good of a season they might have. So just kind of a reminder how difficult it can be week to week to be.
Well, certainly that. I mean, it's we've been reminded in games that we've won how difficult it is to win too. It's Tampa Bay played really well. They played a really clean football game. When you look at them, if you want to take in account what they did last week against Kansas City on the road against a good Kansas City team, this was an extension of that game. They played really solid football and held on to in a tight game, and were able to maintain, to hold on to win, and they did it again with us. They had that lead early, and we any play in there, we jumped right back into the thing. We just couldn't quite get it done. We got to give them a lot of credit. I think they are playing good football, and I was really impressed again with the quarterback and the receiver and Doug Martin, and their whole attack was on point, and they did a nice job to get out.